All right, welcome back to the Content TV. Is the content himself. Guys, I would like to share with you the information that I'm having, and today I'm very surprised. The information I'm having is terrible. Yesterday I was busy like reading books. I wanted like a book to buy, and I found a very attracting book. By the way, let's do a review. This book I'm having is the book that talks about Donald Trump and his son called Baron Trump. This book is very interesting book, and many people are giving rumors about it. Have you ever heard of this kind of a book? I have bought it. I have bought it at the Amazon. I have a soft copy. I'm reading it. But before I go into details, I'm going to share with you about this book. You know, the elected President Donald Trump has already won. Also, of course, he has won and is waiting to go to be, to be the president. He will. The inauguration will be on. Inauguration is on 20th of January. That's when Donald Trump is going to be in White House ruling and reading. And there's something that you guys I want to remember. Remember, in campaign, after campaign, Donald Trump used to mention and saying that he used to call his son at the state, saying that Baron Trump is the one that helped him to win the election. Let me first talk about how Baron Trump helped Donald Trump. It is common that Democrats use big television network like CNN, SBC News, and other televisions to manipulate the society. But this son called Baron Trump, while Trump was carrying out the election campaign, Baron Trump realized that his father will not win because televisions were controlled by the Democrats. Money were given. Journalists were talking about Trump. Journalists were busy talking about Trump's faults and the case and the what, so that Trump is not going to win anymore. Then, when the son realized that his father is not going to win the election, Baron Trump, he is the son of Donald Trump. What he did, he realized that people are no longer watching the TVs. Think about you yourself. Like, how long have you been without watching TV? For me, it's like 2 years later, or maybe 3 years. I never watch television network. But still, even if I say so, I always watch YouTube. And you are also here, you watch YouTube. By the way, before I continue, I would like to share this information that 60% of people who are using, who watch our videos on our YouTube channel are not subscribed to our channel. Kindly, as the content, I'm requesting you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you can see the following information that will be videos that will be uploaded to this channel. Now, do it now, just now, so that I can continue. I'm going to share about this book, and if you want, you can go to Amazon, you also buy the book. But the book is talking about prophecy. The book is prophesying. I was imagining, is it the demon that wrote the book? Is it maybe a time traveler? Is it maybe a whole, I don't know. I have tried to think of different ways that things were written, but still I'm confused. Now, this son, Baron Trump, told his father that if people are no longer watching the TVs, don't focus on TVs, don't focus on these CNN, SBC News, SB what. He said, you just focus on a small podcast and YouTube channel. And according to the statistics, most Americans watch the podcast on Spotify and also the YouTube channels. They watch them. Now, he organized for his father the interview, but on YouTube channels and podcast. And the father went there and carried out he went through the interview. I mean, in interviews, and you know the good things of for the YouTube channel, people don't plan for the questions. So whenever they are asking you questions, people are going to know this person is really himself. Now, Donald Trump did those interviews, and that's why Donald Trump was saying that the boy helped him to win the election. Now, here I have the book. The book is called Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. The book was written 1893. Of 1893. That's when the book was written. So, okay, the book was there for a long time, since 1893. Now it's like 200 years and something. No, it's almost even two. Yeah, it's almost over 100 years. The book was written, and nobody cared about the book. And let me first talk about the writer before I go to this prophecy. The writer is called Ingersoll Lockwood. His full name is Ingersoll Lockwood. He was born in 1841 in August, 2nd August. So he was he had a diploma, and he was also a writer. So Ingersoll Lockwood, he was a diplomat. He was a diplomat, which means politically he was powerful, and he was also a writer. So he was born in New York and served as a diplomat in Europe and United States, which means this Ingersoll Lockwood was sent by United States to be as a diplomat in Europe countries, particularly in Germany. Which means, particularly the way he was doing his job was only in Germany. So, what is the book is talking about? The book is talking about that there will be a son called Baron Trump. Of course, the book was predicting in the future. The book, this Lockwood wrote a book, and he was trying to talk about that there will be a son called Baron Trump, and his father will be the last president of the United States. The book did not perform last time when he was the president. No. But I don't know now, everywhere they are talking about this book called Ingersoll Lockwood. The book is saying that Donald Trump will be the father of Baron Trump will be the last president of the United States. Go to Google, write, let me tell you the name of the book. The name of the book is called, write that Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey, 1893. Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey. That's the name of the book. If you want to read the book, my friend, the book is talking about the digital currency and the cryptocurrency, where that man, that he will invent a new currency. That's the digital money. That the rich people will lose their wealth, and the poor people, only person who has information is the one that will perform very well. This is something I wanted to tell you. Now, for this case, guys, I was asking myself, is this a demon that wrote the book? Is those a time traveler? Is it a prophecy? By the way, I'm still telling you about the writer. Let me continue with the writer before maybe I talk. Now, the profession the profession of the writer, he was a lawyer and a diplomat and a writer. Of course, Ingersoll Lockwood had only 3 jobs. He was a lawyer, he was a diplomat, and a writer. So, and he was sent by United States in Europe countries, particularly in Germany. Now, he was a writer, he has some what they call fiction, poetry, and essay. So, Lockwood is perhaps best remembered for the Baron Trump series. And there is even Baron Trump series. Of course, the book was published in 1900. That's when the book was published. Let me talk about the studio that published the book. The studio that published the book is called Lee and Shepard Company. So the studio, the publishing house was in Boston. That's where the publishing house was in Boston, and it was called the Lee and Shepard Company. Now I was reading this. How these people knew that a son, there will be a baby, there will be a child called the Baron Trump, and his father will be the last president of America. And again, look at how they say that he will bring peace, that he will provide. I will try to read my next episode. I'm going to read for you guys what is inside this book. Now think about how they tried to mention everything in this book. Even me, I'm wondering, is it a time traveler or what? Because they have tried to give everything on the right time. Now there is, many people are giving out rumors about this book. I have bought the book on Amazon. I'm going to make episode 1 by 1, reading one for you, because now President Donald Trump is directed. President Donald Trump has already become a president. He only is waiting for the inauguration, 20th of January. Now the book, which was published in 1900, the book is saying that is the last president of United States. What do you think? Tell me. You can also go to your Google and write there, Baron Trump Marvelous. The book is called Donald Trump Marvelous. The book is called Donald Trump Marvelous Underground Journey. And you will see the book. If you want to buy the book, read the book for yourself if you are not going to follow me in this channel. But if you are ready to follow me, no problem. I will give out the series and reading everything one by one. But I don't know what you're thinking, but for me, what I can see is only a book that was written by a U.S. lawyer and diplomat and also a writer in 1893. That's when the book was written, but it was published in 1900, in 19,000. Now, that's it. So now think about how many years have passed. Almost 100 and something. Is it really? Donald Trump is going to be the last president of the U.S. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure I subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you, imagine 100 years is going, but this book was mentioned about the dollarization. How Donald Trump will bring the project of another currency. Look at what is happening around. Was it on 10th? I don't remember, but Donald Trump was at Nashville, where he mentioned that the cryptocurrency is going to be the leading industry. And the United States is planning to be the mother of cryptocurrency. Think about this. Think about this. If you have brain, think about this. The book has already talked about it 100 years ago. You see? 100 years and something ago, but now they are implementing it. The book has talked about that there will be a son called Trump. Now, some people are going to say it's coincidence that the son was Baron Trump and was what. Some people will say that. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I want you to know. Don't say it's coincidence. What about cryptocurrency? Was it there in 200 years? Was it there in 1900? Now, look at how cryptocurrency and digital currency is what Donald Trump is putting in efforts. Since Donald Trump was elected, now Bitcoin is above 100. It has never hit that one. Look at how Pi is performing. We are, by the way, 18 days remaining. Think about it. Think about it. You can tell me it's coincidence. I accept it can be coincidence. You never know. But Donald Trump himself, I'm telling you, the book is mentioned. I have tried to read the introduction and what, but I'm going to give you different series and series. What you need to do, by the way, what you need to do before I continue, just go to the Content TV, hit subscribe. Remember to hit the what? Remember to hit the bell, so that every update, every part 1, part 2, part 3 of the book which is coming, so that you are going to be reading it. This is what I'm encouraging you. I have already bought the book myself, and I'm going to help everyone to read it before 20th, before his inauguration. But the book is saying that he will bring peace, he will raise the economy, but he is the fall of America. Whether you accept it or not, he will never leave America united or united. I don't know if it's true, but according to this book, and the book itself has already proven what it said 200 years ago. How can I say no? I don't trust it. I don't do what? How can I say that? Tell me. Tell me if you think you're intelligent. Someone wrote a book, a diplomatic, and he was a lawyer, talking about that a son, there will be a son called Baron Trump, and his father will be the last president of the United States. The book talked about digital currency, cryptocurrency. The book talked about peace and how we finish the wars. What else? Okay, let's wait for the next parties. But myself, what I know very well and what I'm sure about, cryptocurrency was prophesized. Donald Trump was prophesized. Whether you accept, this book has proven it to me that Donald Trump might be the last president of America. We shall consider other factors, but through this book is giving you a clear meaning. First of all, do subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. After subscribing to my YouTube channel, what else do I want? Hit the bell. After that, like and comment to this book. Then go to Google or maybe somewhere else, Amazon, that's where the book is. Buy the book. Or if you don't want to buy the book, write for me in the comment. Then I send you the copy, because I already have the soft copy. I send you the copy so that you can also read it for yourself. Guys, this is something I saw it. I was like reading news about Donald Trump, because Donald Trump is my favorite president. Has been my favorite president. I don't know, even during the election I was there fighting, saying, my president is going to win, my president is taking what? But I've never read about this book. After reading this book, I said, so maybe this man was prophesied is going to finish us. That's what I was thinking. Okay, let me talk to people in the United States or people around the world. What do you think? Give me your idea before I read this book. If you really need this book, tell me, I share you the soft copy. But first, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then after hit the bell, give me a comment, then we move forward. If you really know that cryptocurrency was prophesied in this book, cryptocurrency is there. Those people who are mining power, those people who have Bitcoin, keep it. Things are going to hit. Thank you very much. Don't remember to hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then the next, I'm going to first release part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Ciao.